Hello and welcome to our show for this week in the tropical paradise of Maui. This has always been a dream destination, and this week it's a dream come true for all of us, and our adventure begins right now. It is a long flight out into the middle of the Pacific Ocean and the Hawaiian Islands, but what a vacation rush there is when those islands come into view, and so does everybody's camera. Seems that we all have our favorite island, our personal piece of paradise, and as we landed on Maui, my thoughts were, as always, that my favorite island is, of course, the one I'm on right now. For this trip, we headed to West Maui, the drier side of the island. Our first stop was in Lahaina, which once served as the kingdom's capital and later was a whaling port. It is still a whaling port, but the harpoons are gone and the whalers are tourists, and the only thing they're firing off are their cameras. Front Street stands front and center in Lahaina. Its world-famous banyan tree, and I do mean tree as in just one big banyan tree, anchors itself near the south end of town, and stretched out before it, a full selection of traveler temptations from a variety of restaurants, wonderful second-floor balconies offering a chance to drink in the great views, and of course, lots and lots of shopping. But when darkness settles in for the night, there's only one way to light things up, and that's by celebrating at a luau. The luau at the Westin Maui Resort and Spa sets a pretty high standard as you begin your time on the island. You better come hungry too, because a luau is a celebration, a feast of island flavors. And if you want a guy who's been there to give you a scoop, well, here it is. Go big on the pulled pork and then just keep building. It is a mountain of food on the table and a flaming volcano on the stage.
The show is actually, it talks about the different cultures that we have around the Pacific. We kind of gather all the cultures and we brought it all together, and being able to share the story, not only the story about the Pacific, but the story here on Maui also about the fire god, which is Pele.
The luau and all the fireworks are a great way to immerse yourself in the island way and get ready for your first full day as the sun god takes over the next morning. It's a bright light that shines on the luxury of our home for the next couple of days at the Westin Maui on the sands of Kaanapali Beach. And where else is lying down considered a very good activity to embrace? And this, my friends, is only the beginning.
You have the golf course just across from the resort, 2 championship golf resorts. You also have a shopping village right next door to the property. But the activities itself, what makes Hawaii different from all the different beach resort destinations is the culture. While we are still in the same location, right in front of Kaanapali Beach, the Ocean Tower at the resort was recently enhanced, and we have spent over $70 million redoing all the guest rooms and the suites. You know, we have beautiful glass balconies. All the rooms have, the heavenly showers. So coming into the resort, experiencing that nice feel of, contemporary yet being in the old heart of Hawaii, it's such a fabulous experience.
We've already packed in a lot at the start of our trip, and to think the fun is just beginning.